I'm going to try to do some live trading here and show my charts. I'm looking for this bounce off the core, and I think it's going to come back up to the open. So I'm going to set this up to trade longs only. I hope we get like a little pullback here. I got a blue bar on my 1 minute chart, but I want to see a retracement here and then go long again. So here's my core. I don't think it's going to come all the way back here. Okay, it looks like this wants to go down all the way to red. I think this wants to come down to the lower red hot zone. Alright, so I'm going to pause a little bit and watch and see what's going on. So here's what happened on the core. The blue bars didn't follow through to go up, and I quickly let it take the short. I think it's going to come down here and test this again, maybe get a tick extreme. So I'm going to sit back and reassess. I'll be back. Okay, I'm going to try a long again. Only $100 from the goal. This is a $600 goal. $600 goal achieved. Okay, let's talk about what happened here. I just want to bring over the core chart. And so I was wrong right here. I thought it was going to bounce off here and we're going to get blue bars, and I thought it would trade back to the open, but what it did is it wanted to test this lower red hot zone, and it made a higher low, and that's why I went long here, because we had this ABC pattern, this A, B, and then C here, and there was a decent long trade right here, just a little one actually, but anyway, it worked out for hitting the goal on this chart with one loser and a couple of winners, and we'll see where it goes from here. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'm gonna just try another couple of trades here. this may want to go all the way down to the expected, to the midpoint low and maybe even the low here. We'll see. Let's see if this holds here and wants to come back to the open. If this fails, I would expect it to come down further. All right, this, I believe, hit my goal of 600 at stop trading here. So here's what happened on the core. Basically looking at this higher low here and decided to go with the long right here. And this was at 1435.28. So here's the 1436 bar, and kind of again this A, B, C, you know, higher low pattern. And if it gets above 63, it will maybe come up and trade back to the open. We'll see. So just wanted to recap here. These trades happened at about a couple minutes before the 2:30 hour, and at that time, which is right here, this is what the bars on the chart and the core look like. And at this time I said I think this is going to rally up to the open, and we look a little bit forward on time, you can see that it came right up to the open, and also the 8:30 marker, which is this darker shaded area. The green is the opening range on a 1 minute bar, and it failed there, which is kind of showing weakness. So that's continuing this pattern of lower highs, and then it came back and tested the core again, and then it came back and tested the open again, but this time a lower low, and that's weakness. And then it sold back down to the core again, and then, but this time back to the lower hot zone, and then came up and tested the upper hot zone, failed, down to the lower hot zone, made a new low for the day right here, and that was the close. Now, I did trade another chart here. So I actually had 3 winners on the Super Inco 12 trading my style of trading. And on this one I traded at, starting at about 1440, which on the chart here is right here. So on the chart I went long. So looking for this up move at 1440, we have a series of higher lows here, and so this was my clue to try to get long and make something happen. Again, I thought it was going to rally back to the open again, and it did. And I caught a couple of longs here, and then I waited to see what's happened. I missed the sell-off here, the failure, and I was probably involved in doing some other things. And then there was just one more trade right here, and that brought me from 550. Actually, I had hit my goal at 550, and then just made another trade here and caught this last attempt, which was at the 3 o'clock hour, and that was right here, actually, it looks like. Now this is 1505, and the levels here are at 1505. We were looking at this top. This is the top that I caught, right up the blue line. This is what I was gunning for. Anyway, all in all, a really good day. The levels, really great trades on the levels today. If you look at all the price action, these shaded areas are just great markers to initiate trades. I use the 1 minute chart as guidance, and what I've done is I've changed the BWT trend sensitivity on the 1 minute chart to 0.5. I want the earliest possible blue bars bouncing off these levels, so I actually changed this to 0.5, and I don't care too much about the noise because I'm looking for it to go between the levels. Okay, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.